What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another one. From the title, I guess you're wondering which fragrance house I'll be talking about today. But before I proceed, let me drop a few information. Most designer fragrance brands usually have their higher end collection, which are the more expensive line. From Tom Ford, their higher end collection is called the Private Blend. From Chanel, it's called the Le Exclusive. YSL is called La Vestiaire Collection, and so on. The higher end collection I'll be talking about today is from Carolina Herrera, which is called the Confidential line. Be reviewing my least favorite to my most favorite. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. In the fifth spot, we've got Gold Mer Absolute. This is an oriental amber fragrance. It's got notes of immortelle, cacao, vanilla, and myrrh. Perfumers are Alex Lee and Veronique Nyberg. I apologize for that. It's sweet, it's resinous, it's ambery and slightly spicy. You can detect the cacao note from the very opening. This then dries down to an ambery vanillic base. It's a gorgeous fragrance, guys. It's really long lasting. It's dense and a strong fragrance. I will recommend it's better to be worn in the cold weather. I get over 10 hours on my skin. This fragrance, you need to check it out. If you love fragrances with cacao, chocolatey, vanillic fragrances, this is one to try out. So that is Gold Mer Absolute Carolina Herrera. Coming in at number 4 is Nightfall Patchouli. This is some people's favorite from this line. This Nightfall Patchouli is woody, it's spicy, it's got rose, bergamot, cinnamon, patchouli. If you are not a fan of patchouli, I think you probably still like this one. It's in the same scent profile as Ambre Nagili by Hermes or Angel Share by Killian. But this one it does have its own twist and it's really strong. It lasts over 10 hours on my skin. Also perfect to wear in the cold weather. Try this one out if you don't know it, but it's a really nice fragrance, guys. So at number 4, Nightfall Patchouli. Coming in at number 3, we've got Mystery Tobacco. This is a fragrance created by Quinton Biche. It's an ambery woody tobacco fragrance. It is also in the same genre as Carlisle or Red Tobacco from Ansera and Arrakis from Tiziana Terenzi. But I can say on my skin, it is the smoothest of the bunch. The tobacco in this fragrance is really pleasant. It's got patchouli, it's got tobacco obviously, it's got tonka bean, gaiac wood, and those are some of the main notes. This fragrance wears beautifully on my skin and it's got great longevity. Most of these fragrances from this house are quite dense and strong, so it's appropriate to wear these fragrances in the cold weather. So if you like fragrances like Carlisle from Parfums de Mali, you will definitely like this fragrance. So at number 3, we've got Mystery Tobacco. Coming in at number 2, we've got Bronze Tonka. This fragrance has got notes of coffee, oud, cypriol, tonka bean, saffron, sandalwood. It's ambery, it's spicy. I get a slight booziness in this fragrance. There's this silky smoothness and sweetness, and the scent is divine. You probably will not detect any oud, but the woodiness, which isn't brash in any way, you will feel the smoothness. It's a sweet and spicy fragrance. Every time I wear this fragrance, I get compliments, honestly. Before I proceed, guys, all these fragrances are smooth. There's no rough edges around it at all. Like I said it earlier, they're all oriental style fragrances, and most of them are ambery, they're woody, they're pleasant and really long lasting. At number 2, Bronze Tonka. So the number 1 spot goes to Iris Empire. This is an amber floral fragrance. It's got iris, it's got cinnamon, davana, violet leaf, cacao, leather, benzoin. Those are some of the main notes. Some say this fragrance smells similar to Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme Parfum because of the lipstickiness from the iris. In a way, it is similar, but the davana, which is a floral note, added to this fragrance gives it this different twist. The cacao adds this certain sweetness to the fragrance, which gives it its own edge. It's a must try for anyone who likes the smell of iris. Although there are different facets into iris, though sometimes it could be earthy, sometimes it could be creamy, and also a lipsticky vibe as well, which is what you get in this one. It is so smooth. And before I forget, guys, all these fragrances are unisex, anyone can wear them. So, there you have it, guys. My top 5 from the Confidential collection. These fragrances are too posh not to be recognized. So, if you want to check them out, you can get any of these fragrances at the moment on the Carolina Herrera website. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please drop a comment on your favorite from this collection if you've tried any. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Keep smelling great, and I'll see you in the next one.